are in the first of an introduction of a 5-point introduction into survival English. And where better than to introduce this argument than in a beautiful wood with some background noise, birds singing. There's somebody sawing some wood with an electric saw. There may be some dogs barking. This is all about survival. What is survival English? Well, it's surviving when you are in the world of English. This not necessarily in a native speaker country like England or United States or maybe Australia, but in any situation where the communication is English. It could be in Egypt, it could be in India, it could be anywhere. And what are you doing in these countries? Native speakers, non-native speakers. You may be doing business, you may be on holiday, you may be traveling from one place to another to meet family. There's a variety of reasons, and you do need to have a certain strategy. Now, point number one may seem to be slightly obvious, but in all my years of teaching here in Italy, certainly this is always the first thing I try to understand. Can you pronounce all the letters of the alphabet? Now, you may say to me, well, this is too simple. But actually, if you cannot pronounce the letters of the English alphabet, I'm absolutely positive that you will need a backup plan. So what is point number two in this survival English intro? Number two, have a backup plan. Now, point number three is prepare for listening communication problems. They're going to happen. The communication will block. It may block on your side because you don't understand, or it may block on the person you're speaking to because they don't understand you. My point number four is, if possible, try to simulate the situations you will be in. So point number four is practice by simulation. Point number five. This is the one I like a lot because it's sort of scientific. It's sort of scientific proof why people block in certain circumstances and also with language barriers. This is point number five. Be aware of the amygdala factor. Now, you don't know what well, maybe some of you do know what the amygdala is, but it is an interesting theory, which is now scientifically proven, that this will cause you to block even after all the preparation you have done, thanks to my suggestions, before leaving for your trip. So be aware of it by knowing what it means. Watch the video. So remember, practice makes perfect. It is our grammatically non-correct expression, but it is a great expression. If you want to improve your English, overcome barriers, survive wherever you go, then practice your speaking production, and practice your listening comprehension. So, I hope you enjoy the series of this Survival English, and you can go straight on to point number 1, a bit more detail about the alphabet. If you believe me, it really does matter. Goodbye.